and 5 players came through the qualifiers, of which Boris was one of those. He's not only taken out Steve Lennon, Dimitri Vandenberg and Ryan Meikle, but he's also beaten Ted Everts and Keane Barry just to get here. So 5 matches to this point. And he may just be about to go 5-3 up in his first ever quarter-final on the European Tour. Seems to be getting the hang of it. Can you imagine, Jack, the story if he was to win this? I'd probably do this. He's going to go for the ball.
65.
These guys are capable of 164s. So you've got to give yourself the best chance of taking the leg right there and then. This is to win 6-4. Not at this visit anyway. The 25
95.
must go.
Danny, you required 25.
For Danny Noppert. Double 12. Half that.
Game shot on the 10th leg.
Listen to that.
Danny Noppert.
It's 5-5. And he's thinking, leave 1-2-1. He might leave something less than that. Not anymore. But he does get 2 trebles. You get the feeling that Crutchmer's got to take 2-1 and 6.
Oh, I don't know. He's far away from the treble 90 with his first up, but the second land.
140.
So you're saying this has to go. It doesn't.
If Boris doesn't take the 105, Noppert's going to be sitting on double top.
100.
Well,
I believe this has to go.
What are we doing? Treble 8? No, well, yeah, treble 18 surely, and he doesn't hit it.
97. Danny, you require 40.
Double top for the semi-finals in his own country.
Game, shot.
And you can see what it means to him and what it means to everybody watching.
Thinks it can rejuvenate his career. Well, who am I to say otherwise?
Well, we've had
require 110.
2 breaks of throw so far. This for the first hold of throw. Treble 17. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, just next door.
40.
Slip up there from Whitlock. So 83. Callan Ritz, same target. Bullseye. Oh, nicely played. 83 check out, another break of throw. It's advantage Ritz already, you might say. Especially now. What a time to produce your first 180 of the match. We often say it's all about timing, and there's a classic example. That will settle him down very nicely indeed.
190.
Well, he's already got a little bit of a cushion. I think he'll want to wrap it up here and now rather than going any deeper in this particular match.
123.
He's certainly speeding up a little bit.
$96.
Ritz down to a finish first on the Whitlock throw.
98.
And he's trimmed off that 98 to leave a potential 2 dart combination from here. I mean, an 11 dart break of throw in the final leg, or in the what may turn out to be the final leg. A dream finale 94. For Callan Ritz as he looks to set up a first European Tour semi-final. In this, his first European Tour quarter-final. Treble 20 is landed, tops is landed. It's an 11 dart break of throw, and Callan Ritz still in the hunt. Well, Gilding's got the first leg, and a significant visit here might put him in pole position in this leg as well.
Going downstairs this time. Treble-less. Never gives anything away, Andrew Gilding. I'd not want to play cards against him. That's 21 off, which leaves 94. So Gilding is going to get a look at this for 2-0. We saw this from Chris Dolby a little bit earlier this afternoon. He missed the double 9 for it.
Treble 18. Only one way to go from here. Bullseye for a 1-2-3. Easy as 1-2-3. Andrew Gilding, break of throw, 2-0.
It's going to be one dart at double top again. And again, it's the same distance high. Dirk for 118. He is scraping his way closer to Gilding. That doesn't help.
Well, Gilding this time has 3 clear darts at tops. He's missed it in leg 6. He's already missed it in leg 7. But 3 more attempts now for Gilding to try and silence this crowd once again and open up a 5-2 lead that will leave him 1 away from a European Tour semi-final. Andrew Gilding looking at double 10. Pressure, what pressure, says Andrew Gilding.
This is the first 9 that you really want when you wake up in the morning. This is a tremendous performance, and it proves that Andrew Gilding is a proper player.
And he's a very talented player as well. An absolute gem of a visit from Andrew Gilding.
Andrew Gilding in this tournament has had 4 170 plus shots. In this game he's had 2. They've both been key. This is to win the game and to be in his first semi-final in a European Tour event.
11 darter incoming for Andrew Gilding. 2 darts at tops. Oh, what a flyer. 1 dart in hand. He'll be hopefully returning, but it doesn't matter anyway because Andrew Gilding finds tops, and Andrew Gilding.
In fact, it will be 3 English players in the semi-finals and 1 Dutch player. All of the pressure possibly on Danny Noppert tonight as Michael Smith gets his 2nd maximum of this match.
Yeah, something needs to happen, and something needs to happen quick for Michael Smith.
93.
We've watched all of Mervin's games this week. He's taken on Stephen Belmore, Gerwin Price, Chris Dobie. He understands that he hasn't played that well. How many times have we seen someone click a 9 darter in a game they lose? I'm not saying Michael Smith's going to lose, but he might hit a 9 darter.
He's at 6 perfect ones. That's number 7. Missed it with 8.
We're getting closer.
Yeah. And the thing you see with Smith now is that he needed 3 breaks of throw to win this match. Now he only needs 1, which is manageable in your head as well.
He's had 2 cracks at a 161 in this match, and both times he's failed on dart 2.
He's gone treble 17 last time. He does so again. Gets 1 dart at tops. And this time it goes in.
Slight digression away from this
there's
one.
a few.
Ah, there's 2 at least. 3. Michael Smith is getting very close. If you'd have said to him he was going to have a shot at 102 to win this match 6 legs to 4 around 15 minutes ago, he might have said, "You're kidding, right?" Well, he has.
And he's going to have to take it out probably.
Great shot.
Well, tops.
What a win for Michael Smith. 4-0 down, wins 6-4.
Callan has said to me a couple of times in the post-match interviews, I'm not playing really well. I'm not. And to be honest, if you look at the averages, he probably hasn't. But the most important thing, and I think a lot of dart players need to remember this, is you need to win matches. It don't matter how, you just need to win.
20 for tops here for Noppert, and it would be a very early break of throw as well.
50.
Well, he'll be hopeful of returning.
48.
Rids looking at 148 to salvage this one somehow. Well, he's got the first treble 18 and he's got the second. Tops off.
On the first leg.
148 checkout for Callan Rids. I said Danny Noppert might be hopeful of returning, but that hope has been well and truly extinguished.
It looks at the moment as if Noppert has got a good hold on this match. He looks in control, even that leg he lost, where he missed 1 dart at a double and Rids took out the 148. It almost seems, if you look at the scoring of Ritz so far in this match, he's on 64.91 with his first 9 darts.
I'm surprised it's that low, actually. I mean, I knew it would be far inferior to Noppert's, but there you go. It is what it is, and Danny Noppert has backed up that break of throw in the third leg with a hold of throw in the fourth.
96.
It goes well, it scans really
Danny
well.
require 146.
It's from PP Longstocking. You must know this song.
I don't actually. I was gonna. The only Dutch kids TV that I know is.
I think it's Swedish.
Oh, is it? Right, okay. But the only Dutch one I know, my kids are big fan. Oh, they were when they were younger. Okido.
58.
Okido. Yeah, all right.
You know that?
Calendar
Yeah.
require 158.
158 for Ritz. Again, to keep him in this match, and he can do it again.
James on the
He does it again.
Calabrese.
Well, that would be a nice combination.
64 left, so treble 8 will do him nicely. Treble 16, not too bad either.
Calendar require 148.
Yeah, most roads are leading to Rome so far for Danny Noppert here. Well, scuppered by that first dart. It was
47.
way off where it wanted to be.
Danny requires 60.
And Danny Noppert for a 6-2 lead, with Ritz waiting on 101. And Ritz will not get the opportunity for another ton plus checkout. He's just never been able to drag up that front 9 average, has he?
No.
A visit of 46 there for Callan Ritz, and already Noppert has the darts in this one. He's got a slender advantage, and he's looking to add to it here significantly. And once again down to a finish first. After 9 darts, he's left himself 1-2-1. And he could well finish with a flourish as well.
Danny require 121.
He's got a lot of wiggle room even here as well. 96. Double 18 for the match. And for a passage into the semi-final, into the final I should say. Because if Gilding can't find this Shanghai, Smith has a shot at 170, but Gilding may well finish the job here.
80.
Well, he was a little bit high as well on tops in his previous match in the quarter-final against Van Dijvenbode. Now then, Michael Smith, 170 in the offing here.
145.
That would have been the 4th of the weekend, which would have been absolutely ridiculous.
Double 10.
For 3 apiece. He's hanging in there. And I think he's been... I don't think the Premier League table tells the full story as well in terms of what Michael Smith has done.
Not at all. That format was really good for some players, but it didn't help others.
Yeah.
It definitely didn't help Gerwyn Price.
No. And I mean, I think they're going to stick with it again. I would have thought so.
They should.
I don't think there's any need to change it right now or to revert back to where we were before.
Give it a chance to evolve.
Yeah.
To, so we can see the intricacies. Why go for it? That's why. What a shot from Gilding.
And if he doesn't, Gilding will return looking at tops. But then again, Michael Smith might just produce a moment of magic.
139.
And he knows it.
And you require
Such a great try. But a break is imminent. 10s. Oh, he's nudged 2 wires. And that one deflects away from the double.
Well,
What a let-off for Michael Smith.
Michael Smith was furious with himself. Not so much, I don't think, for the actual miss on the bullseye, but maybe for the fact that he found himself in that position in the first place, where he was having to dig out a big finish. And Gilding has slipped up at the worst possible moment. And there is the 14 darter that Michael Smith perhaps craved.
Turning the screw now is Smith. He's dodging bullets and hitting shots. And Gilding's charge may be stopped. 1 short of a first European Tour final.
And the thing about Andrew Gilding there, he had that dart at the bullseye, didn't he? Missed it, hit the 20, and it left that awkward double 15.
121.
And even though he started the shot at double 4, you always felt he needed another opportunity. Now Michael Smith, no 9-darter here. Andrew Gilding would love a 180. And there's points on the floor there for Andrew Gilding.
It has to be said that Gilding has come down a level from the rest of the tournament in this match.
58.
And Smith has maintained a slightly better level. And he's timed his games so brilliantly. At the end of the King game, he was too strong for Mervyn. Right now, he's finding more than Gilding. And for the first time, we're seeing a little bit of doubt in Goldfinger's face.
142 here for Michael Smith. Double 16. What a way to wrap it up. Absolutely brilliant from Michael Smith in the end. He had a little bit of a wobble at the midway point of that one. And the rest of the team on stage, the scorers, everybody behind the scenes as well. But keeps the PDC Europe Roadshow ticking over. We'll roll into Western Germany next time at the start of July.
Before that, we go to New York City, Copenhagen.
100.
There's just action everywhere, but the ranking action for the PDC Stars, it takes a bit of a back step before we hit it again in July. But look what's happening here. We dreamt all weekend of having a 9, and he's at it again.
Yeah, not for the first time today. What was that? That's now 4 times this weekend that he's kicked off with back-to-back 180s, twice against Damon Heta, and he's done it in the semi-final. I've always had faith we'd have a 9-darter this weekend, but we're not going to have it yet in leg 6.
Still got faith.
65.
Still got faith.
Danny
How about another 170?
170?
I've had plenty of those.
Low, and Danny did not like that one bit.
58. Michael, you require 76.
The balloons keep coming out. They're keeping the security guys on their toes. Meanwhile, on the stage, Michael Smith is closing in on a 4-2 lead
56.
and a break of throw, and he might still
Danny
get a chance here with Noppert on
112.
112. No margin for error here for Danny Noppert.
Now he has to squeeze past that one. He didn't have to go that route. If Michael Smith had done that very thing, he was going to go for the treble 18 and double 19
56.
to go for the
Michael,
2
you
open
require
shots
20.
for 4-2. Break of throw. Yes,
Game shot on the seat
4-2
flag.
Smith.
Michael Smith.
This camera angle is so telling when it comes to that third dart of Michael Smith. If I had
93.
50 pence for the amount of times he has walked too early, I may have earned more. There it is. He's moving on dart 3.
145.
I would have made more from that
Danny require
than darts in my career.
128.
I wish I could eradicate it from his game because I do believe it would help him.
1-8 for a break of throw. Only one way to go here. Treble 20 for the bullseye. Another showstopper for Danny Noppert. 1-8 is the target. Bullseye is found, and Michael Smith is broken back straight away. And Michael Smith, such a class act, acknowledging his opponent's prowess on that occasion. 19s for Michael Smith now. 7 of these would be very nice, if not more.
171.
How about 9? Oh yeah, that shot on the floor for Noppert really has cost him now. Who knows what he would have left? Could have left 140.
57.
Doesn't matter.
Michael
Smith
require 94.
for another break of throw. Tops in.
Brilliant.
6-4.
Absolutely
Michael
brilliant,
Smith.
and that is an 11-dart break as well. So
11th
we've had
break.
back-to-back
Michael to throw first.
11-dart breaks of
Game
throw.
on.
Do you know, I was thinking as well, another idea for the PDC. You know the... Well, just see if Noppert fills this up, by the way. Yes, he does. There's another maximum. The Puskas Award for the best goal. Maybe a Puskas Award for the best visit.
140.
Oh,
Especially
well,
when we're in Europe.
Whitlock. He'll get it for the year.
That will be your Puskas for not just this weekend, but for this year.
That's
If
one of the
not-
best
if-
shots ever.
If not the decade.
Speaking of the bullseye,
95.
Well,
Michael, you require 134.
130 plays 134. Remember, first to 8.
94.
I hate to say it, Danny,
Danny, you require
but I think you're going to have to hit
130.
this.
Well, he already took out the 128 on the bullseye. This is 130 on the bullseye. But double 5 instead.
Games on the 11th leg. Danny Noppert.
Wow. This game may not have the stats to back that up, but it's just as
140.
intriguing.
Can I just remind everybody what Danny Noppert has just done, by the way? 4-2 down, and he's conjured up 3 successive breaks of throw against Michael Smith with a 12-darter, 11-darter and a 12-darter. And in that time, he's had a 128 checkout on the ball and a 130 checkout as well.
Michael, you
I mean, that is
require 81.
absolutely astonishing, and yet he's 6-5 down still.
And he could well be 7-5 down. And he
Games
is.
on the 12th leg.
This is remarkable,
Michael
this
Smith.
final.
Noppert just working so hard and working so effectively to get back on track time after time after time.
If Danny wins this game from this position, Michael Smith is definitely taking him off that Christmas card list.
140.
But it is a look at a
Danny
144,
require 121.
unless Danny finds an 8th ton plus checkout in this tournament. It's the bull.
Again.
Games on the 13th leg.
Wow,
Danny
what a
Noppert.
match. It's another.
That would be just so in keeping with this.
127
Surely not again.
and game. Well, it is 154 to win the title.
Michael, you require 154.
Not going to do it. So it is a tale
74.
of another game that
Danny,
goes the
you
distance.
require 8.
Well, Danny Noppert's got to find double 4 first. And he hasn't found it yet, Paul.
Oh,
score.
well.
Michael, you require
It's an easier
80.
chance, and you should get a shot. One shot to win it. Tops.
60.
Just comes out late.
Danny, you require 8.
That may be the only shot he gets to win this thing.
Match starts have come and gone for Michael Smith, or at least one of them has. Double 2 for Danny. That's awkward, I have to tell you. But he uses it well. Just a little touch on the way through. Danny Noppert has come through 3 final leg matches this weekend already. 6-5 against Schindler, 6-5 against Peter Wright, 6-5 against Boris Gerchmar. It might well come to be that he comes through a final leg decider again in the final itself.
Michael Smith has not been in a last leg decider this week. He's not needed it. But how good was that 140?
Vital. Just about enough in hand, you would feel, maybe. That groan is music to the ears of Michael Smith.
Now what does he do?
81.
Does he go 16s or
Michael,
does he
you
stay up
require
top?
104.
He's going 16s. Oh, he's going downstairs.
Tops.
Game,
Oh, what
shot,
a way to finish it.
and the
Michael
match.
Smith
And the
silences the crowd.
2022
And he
Jack
banishes those
Stop
memories of that
champion,
8-7 defeat by by
Michael
Max Top in the German Darts Open final in 2018.